Hopefully the stream doesn't instantly die. It hasn't had any problems yet. Like, it's all just worked for me, which, according to other people, it doesn't just work for them. Streamer mentioned you need 6 big fish to maintain weight. How big is big? Because it seemed like a lot less to me. All right. YouTube says healthy. Check back at that later. Hello, YouTube people. Oh my gosh, you're actually getting picked up by Restream chat. All right, let's go to a place that's better looking. Also, I don't want to spawn... Hold up, let's go over here. I don't want to spawn animals because they might be different than the actual animals. I think the first thing I need to do, because they buffed the animals, right? Where are the cows? I saw them here last time, I swear. There they are. Oh, they're sheep. You think trapping rabbits is the only option for weight gain? No, fishing is worthwhile. Did they just not spawn this time? Or is it farther down here? Is it the other side? Oh, this is a field. All right, endless fields. Yeah, I would say fishing is probably the easiest way to maintain your weight. Actually, it might be a slightly harder. All right. This is an Angus cow. These are for meat. And of course, the best way to deal with this is a butcher's hook, and it's so easy to make, I feel like it's not worth testing without it. I think it's level 2 carpentry. Oh, it's level 3. Maybe we should test without it at some point, but for now we're going to test with it. Isn't there a thing called rabbit starvation? Yeah, it's called not getting enough nutrition. It doesn't give you every nutrient. I think the same thing can happen if you eat fish only. Add the Angus. Meat ratio is 95%. Okay, so this is going to be a no skill. All right, so my butchery, wherever it is. My butchering 0, my agriculture 0, my cooking 0. And we're going to gather the beans. I just picked up the whole cow. Yep. All right, so we got all these around 250. Yeah, so 250 times 7. Get the calculator out so I don't head math it. That's 1,750 calories. Turn on live stream, see dead cow hanging. Oh dear. Yep. And then these steaks are 125 each, I think, on average. So 250, so plus 500. So I got 2,250 calories from this cow. Let's just throw these on the ground with no skill. All right, now we're gonna do this one. Oh. This is not a meat cow. Meanwhile, one butter doesn't spoil like 3,200 calories. Yeah, it's not a reasonable amount of calories, honestly. So this is not a meat cow. We're gonna do the same thing. There we go. Let's make a couple more of these, actually. Not to do this again. Thank you for the follows, by the way. You get about as much calories from the cow as a can of oats? Yup. All right, this is not a meat cow. For some reason, it seems to think the cow is on this hook. Oh no. Do I have to remove that one before I'm allowed to use any other hook? That's hilarious. All right, that's fine. Gather the meat. I got a lot less XP. Yeah. Worthless. All right, let's throw this on the ground. Meat and Zomboid doesn't have any calories for some reason. It's because it's super lightweight for some reason. I don't know if you noticed, but it's like a beef cut is 0.2 encumbrance. The steak is 0.12. Like it's less than a bag of chips or something. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Does calories improve by processing? If you're talking about cooking it with like higher cooking skill, yes. But since I have 0 cooking skill, if I did it right now, I believe it would decrease. Hello, Sidus. I will say that the amount of proteins in it is okay. The amount of fat is not, though. That's poor cuts. We're going to have to get a prime cut. So I'm going to increase my agriculture to 10. Increase my cooking to 10. And increase my butchering to 10. I'm pretty sure there was an Angus over here. Yeah. Health 100. You get a reasonable amount more for each level increase. We're about to find out. Oh, I have to unhook this one. Remove. Gather the meat. Can't see how much XP I got. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. We got 5 steaks, which were all around 100 each, even though I have higher skill level. I got 2 pork cuts, which also have slightly less calories each. An average cut, which is slightly better, and 1 prime cut, which is a little better. Okay, so let's get the calculator out. The average cut is 305 plus 207 and 203 plus 411. Then we got 5 steaks around 100. I'll say 100 and... Wait, was one of them 80? No, I'll say 105 each. So 105, 1, 3, 4, 5. I got less calories. I did in fact increase my cooking skill level per text. New patch? No, I'm just checking this out. So I got 1,651 calories from this cow, which ends up being worse than the first one I did with no skill, because this one got way more pork cuts, and the pork cuts had more calories in them. Test the butter churning. Oh, we already know it's crazy good. Can you breed wild rats in an enclosed space? I think you can. I don't know, because is there even a reason to do that? If you survive a couple weeks, there's like hundreds of rats in basements and stuff. Was that the best cow to butcher? It's the Angus one, which is the meat one. So the first Angus I butchered gave me like, was it 2,600 calories, I think? The second Angus I butchered with level 10 in every skill that could be relevant gave me less. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to spawn a couple and see how many calories I get from them. Animal info. Mating season, too young. Okay, so when they spawn in, they're too young. It's a juvenile. Set age, 350. Calories went up. I can't actually read what the max age is. Do 500? Adult. 500 to 3,612. 3,000? 3,600. I'm just looking at the size. Okay, so the size maxed out. So I'm going to test these all at 3,600. The ones I spawn. What exactly am I planning to test today? Calories. So a lot of food just doesn't give enough calories. And people are very confused about it, and they're quite angry sometimes. Do I know if they changed something about leveling fitness and strength XP? Hold up, let me scroll that up. Or if not, do you think I'm making a video of it? I don't really think so. Does knife quality affect anything? I mean, I'm using a cleaver. What else could you use? A fillet knife? Pick up a 500 kilogram cow? Yeah, that's how Zomboid works. All right, gather the meat. All right, this looks a little... No, it doesn't look better at all. I need a notebook out. Hold up. New. All right. Is my levels making it worse? So the first spawned Angus. Right, we're gonna do 1 beef average. I need to tab this in. Two beef or 1 beef prime. 7 steaks. Total calories. All right, so we have a beef average for 363 calories. 2 pork cuts for 252 and 237. A prime cut for 467. Then 7 steaks, which are all probably like 120 each. 20. I completely lost track. That's 840 calories. Oh, let's see here. It's 2,159 calories. It's just you. Can you barely hear me? That's you. I have the game sound muted, but I should be fine. These results are not looking good. Yeah, like, look, I don't care how gamified the game is supposed to be. A cow should give you like a month's worth of food if you kill it like this. Because remember, you gain more from a cow by letting it grow and breed. So it seems like it's based more on the cow's age or size than your max stats. I wouldn't really say that, considering I maxed out its size and it didn't give me anything more. All right, I'm gonna spawn another Angus. Hold up, wait, no. I'm gonna set my stats to 0 again. All right, set my stats to 0, spawn another Angus. Check its info, set its age to 3,600, which increases its weight to the max, or near max at least. Then we're gonna butcher this one. There's only a few cows, maybe RNG. I mean, we're getting there, right? Can I not pick you up? There it is. By the way, you get way less food if you butcher it on the ground, so definitely use a butchering hook. All right, gather the meat. That looked very poor. Oof. This much deviation from RNG for something long-term as a cow would be too much. Yeah. All right, we're at the second spawned Angus minimum stats. I got 4 beef, 4, and 3 steaks. And the total calories. Okay, let's get the calculator out. Do it realistically here. 207. Literally awful. $21. 218. 24. And the steaks ended up being 108 times 3, whatever, 107. I do this every time. I forget to hit plus and it just overwrites everything. I need a real calculator, not a computer one. I'm too old school. What was the second steak? 110. So we got 1,194 calories. My voice in live is really different. Yeah, it's the difference between having perfect posture and trying to pronounce everything correctly and using a different software to record your voice and not having normalization or anything else. I'm using compression. Like, there's a million differences. This is the same microphone though. The posture, yeah, I'm like sitting cross-legged right now and not standing. Conclusion, don't farm cows for meat. What was the calories on an alligator gar again? Like, I don't know, 40,000. Foster, never heard of it. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, like, I feel like I need to do more of these, but I also feel like this is just a laugh, right? Like even the best one isn't close enough to being real. Like, you're better off. Was there a milk cow over there? Well, let me get a bucket out. Cows feel undertuned. They're terrible. Did they fix meats yet? What? Is it sitting? That's fun. His stress is very high. No milk. Can I force it to be milking? Needs a baby first. Cow friend, not food. Better message the devs about cow meat? No. I'm sure people constantly complaining will get the fact to them. Where else can I find cows easily? There's a farm down here. Oh, the map is dying. I should not have done that. Please. Alright, there we go. Those are pigs. Sheep. Can you train aiming at animals? Yep. Yo, are you ever gonna die? Eggs don't give many calories. Eggs are really nice for dealing with your hunger. I guess they don't really get stunned either. Like they do, but not really. And apparently they never die. Oh, he finally died. Have I changed my UI render FPS? I believe I set it to 120. Yeah. The reality is that the game just doesn't work very well when you set the map to this view. Like it just freezes unless you zoom in more. This looks like another farm. More pigs. That's a farm. More pigs. That's a barn. And zombies eating something. Aha! Cow. Can I milk you? That's a bull. I don't know why I didn't notice that. I feel like I won't be able to milk a cow without wasting some time first, right? Is there really only 2 in here? Man, that's a poor farm. Can you milk the sheep? Chocolate milk cow. Regarding the UI FPS change, it feels like some items transfer faster. If you know, yeah, the cow needs a baby for milk. I don't know where to find a cow with a baby on day 1. I might have to wait a couple days. There's a lot of cows over here, at least. Yeah, of course they need a baby to be milked. It's just breed already. Debug animals? Even if I give a baby, it's not going to be that one's baby, right? Find a mom. Baby can't find its mother. Fishing in winter doesn't work right. No, you can fish in winter. It might require some questionable activities. It just needs to be pregnant. Yeah, well, that's not an instant thing. So it might be kind of hard to check that. Cows are cute, at least. They are pretty cute. I'll give them that. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go back to those pigs and see what they end up giving. Where were they? They're here, right? Here we go. How much would they have to increase cow butchering calories to be worth it? How much milk do you get from a single milking session on a cow? Animal info. Nowhere near old age. Giving about 1.5 pounds of ground beef for the equivalent of a cow. They really are. Depends on the type of cow, but up to like 12 liters a day. Are you talking about in-game or real life? Because we're talking about in-game right now. Is beef insane protein to at least make up for it? A little bit. Oh, I need another hook. In-game day? So you're telling me you can get like 3 to 6 times the calories just by milking the cow instead of butchering it on the same day? All right, this is 0 butchering. Oh yes, my 400 calorie, oh not even 400. My 200 calorie pig. All right, let's get max butchering. Am I testing animal care too? Not really. Where's the fat and guts? They don't exist. All right, what about this pig? How old are you? What are you like? You're a boar. You weigh a little bit more than the other one did. He was angry about that. He did not enjoy it. Why am I also increasing agricultural XP? Because I don't know what actually matters or not, so I'll just do it all. Why not? It takes me an extra second. Trapping is greater than fishing. I think time investment probably, but... All right, so we got 200 calories just from one piece. That's already almost better than the last one. 125, 125, and then 60 and 70. So 200, 450, 580 calories or something from a single pig. Don't even look at the pigs. All right, I'll spawn one in and I'll do it. Wait, which one's the best for meat? Does anyone know? Okay, there's only large black. Info. I don't know what old age is, so 1,115. So I'll do 1,500. 241. Don't look at sheepskin either. Oh, I know that they're going to be bad. The moment I did the cows and they're bad, I know everything else is going to be bad too. Because they all have to have less than the cows, which means they're all going to be unreasonably low. You're all about the trapping in build 41, but the new fishing feels more rewarding. My problem with trapping in 42 is like, how do you grow enough potatoes to reasonably catch rabbits? Gather that meat. 189. Basically the same thing. Cabbages are second best for trapping rabbits, and you can get them insanely fast. Are you sure about the cabbits? Or the cabbits? Are you sure about getting cabbages insanely fast anymore? Because I don't think that's true. Can cabbages no longer be used to completely live on? How much food is in a cabbage that you farm? Because in build 41, you'd be eating like 20 cabbages a day. 180 calories. You use about 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. So let's do 3,000 divided by 180. Yeah, so you have to eat like 16 to 17 cabbages a day at bare minimum. All right, cabbages, 60 days growth time. Best month is April and June. Poor month is August. It's currently July. So I think they'll all die in August if I try planting them, right? Is that how the farming has been working? Here, let's do this. I'll go up here. Why are there so many zombies right here? Give me a shovel. Make some furrows. I still have tin agriculture, right? Yeah. So these cabbages will have the best chance of survival you could ever have. Oh my god, the farming menu is a nightmare. Do I feel like the calorie intake got rebalanced? Oh my gosh, it's disappeared. There's so many people typing. Do you think people's reaction to how it works is just people being more overall critical in build 42 unstable? I think people expect an animal to be worth raising and then butchering. And right now, there is no value in butchering them as far as I can tell. I forgot to plant one. All right, so I need to water these. What's the largest watering container I can hold? Probably the bucket, right? How awful is this about to be? Crop. Water. Full 100. Has enough water. Has enough water. Has enough water. All right, so I can water 5 per bucket. That's not bad. So dark, but I must water. Oh, that one's already been watered. I can't say anything. Oh, hold up. We gotta give ourselves cat eyes. There we go. Hello? Did I not get water? I guess I didn't get water. Do I feel like the cat eyes perk is better now that darkness is dark? It's better in that you can actually see things. It's worse in that it destroys the ambiance of the game now. Like you don't get to enjoy the outdoor lighting at all because it's just so strong. All right. I'm gonna mouse over this. It should tell me all the info I need. Well watered. Oh look, it's raining. Perfect. It's now been 2 days. All right, let's check on these on day 5. Well watered. Cool. All right. Keep going. I mean, I have to wait 2 months. This is going to take a while. Don't say that out loud. They'll nerf another perk. Weight gain isn't calculated just from calories. Correct. But in order to gain weight, you need a specific amount of calories. So it kind of is. All right, 15 days. Mouse over, please. We're still well watered. We're fine. I think fine's an okay amount of water. Okay, they're not good anymore. Let's water them. I keep doing that. I walk away before it's actually filled. I've failed to get double up arrows through regular gameplay so far, even after eating these massive fish. Yeah, because actually getting double ups requires effort and not just random. Why is it not filling the bucket? It is full. Oh, it's because never mind. Water full. Debugging like 50 water buckets? No. I wanna play it how you'd actually play it, which is to say you'd probably just ignore the plants, right? Not enough water. A little bit sad they removed spearfishing. I hope they re-add it at some point with like a cool mini game. One where you have to be really fast or something like that. That'd be cool. All right. Every plant is now well watered. Why not use weather for the rain? Same reason? Yes. I want to do it as natural as possible. Preferably, I wouldn't even speed up time like this, but I mean, let's be clear. No one's got time to watch me do this for 60 hours. Personally, you don't like the fishing minigame, so you'll just mod it out. I will say, I feel like the fishing minigame could use like a little bit more polish. Please rain. I don't want to have to water them again. I'm gonna have to water them again. All right, fine. Why does farming suck? Why realistic? Remember, guys, you could always just change your farming to not be realistic. My cat PFP is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna change that to my YouTube one at some point. Probably soon. For the love of God, put another bucket in my inventory. It's so good though. See, we're done. Look, we're already halfway there. If realism is convenient for the player, it's ignored. I think that's kind of true with the food system right now. So like, you know, survival games always have the busy bee system going on where you're only allowed to be at peace for like 5 to maybe 10 minutes before you have to go feed yourself or repair your weapon or some other garbage, right? And Zomboid has that in the hunger system. Because like hunger can actually kill you, even though it really shouldn't be able to. And it does it in like a day and a half or something like that. Or like 2 days. The calories are also somehow like not enough. So it's like they have a double layered busy bee system with food. Like you don't have enough calories and you don't have enough food. Which doesn't really make sense. And the craziest part of it is as you lose weight, right? The amount of calories you need to gain weight decreases. And eventually it's just so easy to gain weight that you're never going to like starve to death properly from malnutrition anyway, unless you're actually terrible at the game or you did something crazy with the mods. So why is there two systems like that? A pack of sugar doesn't give nearly enough calories. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it should be like 2,000, 3,000 calories or something. Maybe 6,000. I don't know. I have to do the math on that. It's over-engineered? I would say it's under-engineered. Two to 3,000 calories, you reckon? In game it goes like 400 to 500. I mean, I can go grab my actual. Hold up. All right, I have 4 pounds of sugar here. It has 227 servings, and each serving is 30 calories. Which is about 6,800 calories. One kilogram of sugar is 4,000 calories. Sid, thank you for the tip. Game has a problem with calories, proteins, and lipids whenever it's called. It's too opaque for new players. Suddenly you can't gain or lose weight. I mean, you can always gain and lose weight with calories. The easy one to understand. The other ones are different. See, the speed you gain and lose weight. What is it? Sugar? All right, so this is the sugar packet that you'd have in real life, but it's like 387 calories instead of 6,000. But the weight of this is very low for some reason in game. Oh, wait, I can just mouse over them because I have 10. All right, we're well watered. We can just keep fast forwarding. It's 0.5 kilograms in game. They removed the kilograms and they switched to encumbrance, but I was 0.6. So it should be like, I don't know, what, 2,400 calories. All right, game. It's been time. Give me my plant, please. You know, they're only getting 20 each. Those are ready to harvest. Oh, they're all ready to harvest. I'm blind. The one I was moused over wasn't really ready. Do we wait till they're seeding? Or is ready to harvest seeding? Hold up. Let me do one. Delete these. All right. I don't have anything here. Crop. Harvest. I got 11 fresh cabbages. Not quite enough for a whole day. I think there was a recipe to get the seeds out of them, right? Have I done any blacksmithing at all? Only in debug, because actually getting to blacksmithing was not fun. Let's check the info on these. Are any of these like unhealthy? Next growth stage in 1 day. I don't think any of them ended up being unhealthy. Nor did I have to fertilize any of them. Let's wait till daylight. All right. So these are still ready to harvest. Next stage is 11 days. These look dead. They have mildew because they got dry. And there's like another plant growing inside them. How much do I end up getting from this? 27. I got a lot more out of that one. All right. So if you do actually farm, it's not that bad. Problem is it takes forever. No issues using the tainted water? Nope. Okay, so I guess we wait till something pops to seeding? Or is it... Oh, their water level's going down and making them all suck. That's hilarious. Okay, hold up. Let's cheat this real fast. They change colors based on HP? It's the mildew doing it. I got 11 on the first one and 16 on the second one, Catherine. All right, in theory, these are seeding soon. Yeah. All right. That's good enough for me. These are seeding. How many seeds do I get from a single plant? I got 18 in one seed. All right. First of all, shrink that. Delete. Delete. Let's try another one. This was with level 10 farming, by the way. 18 in one seed. 18 in one seed. Am I not going to get extra seeds? Or do I have to do a recipe to get the seeds? Because I know some stuff you can like cut it up for seeds. More calories than a cow. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Does a single cabbage plant give more calories than a cow? $18 times 180 equals 3. It does. Oh no. I lower my agriculture to 9 and check how much XP I get. Yes. I have no bonus. So I'll get base XP from this. Well, let's delete these. The cows have basically no use except milk. I would say so, yeah. All right, I got 16 and I got 0.25 XP, right? Yeah. So hopefully the next one I do gives me 18 again, or is that level based? Crops, harvest, 0.25, 16. Okay, so the amount you're harvesting is level based. So your crappy low level farming is not going to get you a lot of calories. The seeds is kind of worrying though, because I'm only getting 1 seed per plant and some of my plants died. So is it a recipe to get a seed from things? Seed. Collect seeds. I need tweezers. In an item. Hold up. Let's do this. Player stats. Ag. Let's go down to like level 1. How much do I get out of this? 7 cabbages. And 1 thing of seeds. I don't think you can get the seeds from cabbages. You cannot. So you have to forage for extra seeds? Well, the fact that it seems like I'm getting 2. So if I lower my ag 1 more, I should get 5 cabbages from the next plant. Right? Let's delete these. Weird that potatoes isn't on the list. Can't you just plant potatoes? I thought they added that. Okay, I got 7 from that one as well. Try it again. 6. So there is some variance. Ooh, that's so rough. Potatoes would use a knife? I mean, you could just plant a full-size potato. I've done it in real life plenty of times now. Why am I covered in blood? I was doing butchering before this. Farming just feels completely underbaked. Kinda. Here, let's just grab a potato and see if I plant it. Why did I spell potato so wrong? Potato. Potato seeds exist. Dig a furrow. Can I sow a potato? All right, they gotta do something. You can just straight up put a potato in the ground. So I feel like potatoes are automatically way better of a plant. They do take 90 days to grow. And their planting season is only March and April, which I find offensive because I'm pretty sure there's 2 planting seasons for potatoes every year, which is spring and late summer. I assume whoever did it based it off of where they live. Potato seeds? Yes, there are potato seeds, but you can also just plant a potato. They're super hardy. No, this is when you plant them. There's 2 months you can plant them for best growth. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good point, Tweenie. Since you can only plant them correctly in March and April, you have to survive from July to March before you can actually enjoy potatoes. And then an extra 3 months for them to grow. And then you can finally start using them for trapping. Oh, while I'm here, tobacco. Tobacco is 180 days to grow. They don't have a best month, apparently. Their poor month is August. So I'm confused. If you plant your tobacco in July, aren't they just gonna die over winter? Best month? No. Smoker's not a trait, it's a curse. It is a curse. My IRL experience is you can plant potatoes whenever you want, so long as it's warm. They just grow better in season. So there's two things in my real life potato farming career, which is hobby garden, right? They'll grow whenever, but they don't like really hot summers. They'll wither. And they don't like it when it's like under 50 degrees Fahrenheit, but they'll still grow until freezing. I don't think tobacco is that hard to grow. I think 180 days is about right for tobacco because there isn't 2 seasons for it. But the problem is we're starting in the wrong month for it to work. I don't think you can grow tobacco in July. It's going to be like January when you're picking it, right? It's not going to work. Certain crops hibernate over winter and resume growth in spring. Maybe that's a thing. All right. So farming viable, but takes forever on default settings. Let's do trapping now. So, I mean, this looks like a nice forest, right? Now let's be clear, birds are probably the easiest trapping. Let's do some of that and some rabbits. Stick trap. Add me a bunch of these. Uh-oh. You have to place traps now? Trap. Do I not have them? Oh god, I have to right click place them. Go away. One at a time? By the way, this is the superior trapping method. Put your traps in a U so you just stand in the middle and do all the baits. Except I spawned too many, so I'll just do another 3 over here. Can you hold shift to place more than one? No. They leave farming as is. I don't think anyone's actually going to bother with it in build 42. The problem with it is like people don't survive that long, right? It's not really that it's bad. It's that you don't survive that long. And then I don't think you can really, other than potatoes, I don't think you can keep things stored and like preserved for very long either. Because even the jars go bad, right? After like 6 months. Grasshoppers. Give me 15 of those. Gamer, thank you for the sub. Did I try to get seeds with the tweezer? No, because the things I was trying to get seeds for didn't exist. Hey, gamer. How's it going? Oh, let's look at how YouTube's doing today. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Cool. All right. Butter is the best food? I believe so. Closely followed by fishing, although I feel like fishing's easier than taking care of cows. Can you make your own jars and jar lids in build 42? I believe you can. I've seen them in the menu. Add bait, grasshopper. Uh-oh. Did I click on the wrong one? Add bait. Add bait. Add bait. Okay, so in build 41, bird traps trigger every hour on the hour. So that should not be very hard to deal with. Add bait. Okay. Now I'm going to give myself some cage traps. And some potatoes. Jar of potato? Why is potato... Oh, I spelled it wrong. Need to take some notes from Vintage Story? They really do, though. Bet there's more calories in birds than one cow. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this twice. Does I have to do it at no foraging and then max foraging? By the way, does anything tell you what baits to use in foraging yet? Or is it still look at the wiki? Add bait potatoes. I hope I hit all these. I'm not even rechecking if I didn't. All right. I'm gonna go. I don't know how far away I need to go, so crayons give you all colors. I saw the multicolored pin too. That was pretty fun. Build 42 farming feels like it was made for a management sim running on the scale of weeks to months at a time, rather than on an action game where you're micromanaging everything. I believe farming is kind of a multiplayer thing, as is everything going into the future, right? Also, why am I doing this instead of fast forwarding? All right, we've had a day. Two rabbit traps and a bunch of bird traps. Check the trap. Don't worry about your ears. All right, so we got 9 birds. The best one is 330 calories. So this is just like build 41, basically. That was a very interesting character wiggle. I got 2 bunnies. Ooh, they give a lot of... Oh, it fell. Oh yeah, you can only carry 1 bunny at a time now, by the way. Animal info, drop, feed. Do I have to drop it and then give it the good old... Oh, I got a baby bunny too. Sorry, buddy. What do we get from this thing? That felt like a real long dark vibe. I'm sorry, but the baby bunny has over 1,000 calories. That's with maxed out butchering, by the way, but still. Yeah, a baby bunny is more than a cow. Carbohydrates from where? The grass in the baby bunny's tummy? The pig didn't even have 800. It had like 600. All right, let's butcher the adult one. Oh no. Did I drop the meat on the ground from the baby bunny? I did. So the big one came with 2 pieces of rabbit. The first one is 1,300. The second one is almost 2,000. Balance. So is livestock calories bugged? Didn't they just say they fixed their calories or like adjusted them in the patch notes? Hold up, let's find that. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. This one. Is it this patch note? Calories does not find anything. Trapping meta? Trapping's always been good, by the way. As long as you knew how to mass trap, it's been good. Control F. Calories. No. Oh, wait. I spelled calories wrong. Did I do that the first time? I don't see any reference. I could have swore there was a reference to like making animals. Bump nutrition values on animal meat when butchering in 42.1. Their GitHub are a place to make proper suggestions. Their Discord suggestions feel neglected. Their actual, and thank you for the tip there. Their actual, what's it called? Forum is where they check things. Also, the Steam forum seems to be used by them a lot, although it's Steam community, and Steam communities are disgusting. So I wouldn't use that. Yeah, for the sake of the devs, I feel like everyone should move away from the Steam community stuff. No one deserves that, okay? No one should have to look at that. I need to unload the tile? For what? For catching things? Yeah, for trapping, you have to unload the tile. So you need to just leave, right? And go like an actually good distance too. You should be like driving to your traps, basically. Player stats. So butchering was 10. Just reminding you guys that was like the best you could get. So I'm actually going to level that down to 0. And then I'm going to go to trapping and level that to 10 to see how much better it ends up being. All right, 10 trapping. Let's put potatoes in everything. Potato. That one still had bait in it. That one definitely didn't have bait in it. You need to walk about 70 tiles away. Just go far, right? Don't try to sit there right on the edge, because all you're gonna do is screw yourself over. Just go far. Like it's not a hard concept. The right-click menus are enormous. That's because I'm in debug mode. They don't look quite as bad when you're not in debug. Bird traps get grasshoppers. I'm gonna run out of grasshoppers, right? Yeah, I just did. I don't know if grasshoppers are the best food for this either. It might be worms. Doesn't matter though, because it worked. The calories are super off. Do I recommend taking slow metabolism? No, because it reduces your fitness. Also, it doesn't work the way you think it works. gonna fast forward normally for a couple hours and then switch to high speed. Got it. Moving the interactions of the trapping into the crafting menu, please no. Please. All right. That was several hours. We did catch a couple of rabbits. We caught all the birds because our trapping skill's high. So let's check these. Now, I'd point out birds as a good way to get traps going, but one problem is that you have to get a lot of bait for them, and you can't just farm the bait. All right, so the birds are no different. They're all basically the same garbage. They'll keep you alive, but they're not worthwhile. Oh, I forgot. I got a baby kitten. I'm sorry. That little tiny scream. All right, so we got a poor cut, which is 882. So even with bad butchering, level 0 butchering, you're going to get enough from rabbits. It doesn't matter. A zombie is here? Get out of my play space. Where's our little buddy here? Another kitten. So you could breed rabbits by capturing them. That's not that bad. And they're a lot of meat too, apparently. And Eastone wants us to murder rabbits? Yep. Rabbit starvation? No, we got cow starvation. 895 once again. Perfectly viable amount. You have to catch 3 a day. It looks like I'm only going to get babies with low trapping. Oh, no, wait. I have 10 trapping. Why am I only getting babies? Uh-oh. I dropped them on the exact same tile. 418. That one's not worth. Another baby. Yeah. Only babies. Be free. Be free, my friend. Okay, we still got plenty of potatoes for this. Are we gonna do another round of rabbits? See if I can get an adult and see what it looks like. I guess I nerfed rabbit farming because you can actually get babies that aren't worth like 3,000 calories. That's a weird amount of variance. Not really. You're not gonna go anywhere because you don't have a mom, are you? All right, I'll put you out of your misery. Give me the fall, Nutella fish. Nutella fish. Ugh. 781 calories. Not bad. I wonder if any of the chickens are still alive. Or if I'll have to start a new save. Adult or baby? Baby. Baby. Male buck. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to butcher it like this. Got it. What's the max age for rabbits? Don't know. Two 700 or like 800-ish calorie pieces of meat from the buck. Not bad. That's still 1,600 calories from a rabbit that you put no effort into. Oh, and apparently I didn't actually kill it, by the way, because there's another one on the ground. Did I get 2 from it? Did it bug out somehow? Pick it up. This is a shadow clone. They get swapped the hell rabbit in my inventory, but I got extra meat from it. Yeah, 2 pork cuts. Same thing. Lowish calories, but not terrible. So you definitely want higher butchering skill. I don't get enough bait for trapping 4 or 5 rabbits every day. Potatoes. So you can do foraging. If you have no access to seeds, you can just forage for plants. Look at the wiki to see what plants work for rabbits. But yeah, foraging is wildly profitable. Am I going to test fishing? Yes, I am. I'm going to check out chickens real fast and at least 1 or 2 sheep. If they're even alive. I know chickens spawn at that chicken farm right down here, so this place. Are they alive? Oh yeah, they're plenty fine. All right. Sorry. This might be slightly annoying. If they keep running around. I don't think they will though. All right. All right, there goes a hen. I've got rabbit meat in my inventory. Let's get rid of that. All right, so I got a whole chicken for 331 calories and 2 chicken feet for about 50 calories each. So a chicken is about as good as a pig, right? Does butchering affect the fish fillets? I don't know. We're going to find out. All right, let's level up my butchering to 10. And my ag to 10. Clearly a whole chicken is as good as some cabbages. I don't know. I think a real chicken, like the roasted chickens you see in the store, is like 1,800 calories or something like that. All right, 308 calories. Both the feet are kind of the same. I didn't really expect much from a rooster though. Hen 9,000. Have I tested eggs instead of butchering? I just started working on butchering chickens. Give me but a moment. 437, about 50 each. So the chickens don't really improve that much from butchering. We tested deer. Have not got to that yet. All right, where's the hutch? Hutch info. No eggs. Is it because I wasn't here? No eggs. Okay, well, I guess I have to wait here for a day or two. Hey, chickens, go inside. No dirtiness either? Yeah, that stuff just spawned in, clearly. If you've never been to the tile the animals are on, they don't spawn. That's what I figured. All right, they're all coming out. They probably laid their eggs, right? Aha. Grab. All right, guys. These eggs are all Well, that one's fertilized, so it gives a little bit more food, apparently. Sauce. They're all 63 calories and like -8 hunger. So these are good for just walking around, reducing your hunger. That's it. Crunchy egg. Ugh. Ugh. Hello there, Buck. Info. Adolescent, 6 kilograms. Seems I cannot slaughter you. Hello there, doe. Adolescent, 4.7 kilograms. Yeah, I think you guys messed up the amount of kilograms on the deer. So this is going to be a tin butchering deer without a hook. Not bad. Honestly, that's pretty good. Not full-size deer. No hook. Tin butchering. That was about 2,350 calories. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there. So we got 391, 412, and 436. Right? And then we got 277, 262, 264. And then 500. 2,542 calories. Rounding, of course. You're pretty lean too. Yeah. All right. Well. Oh, there, doe. How about you? You weigh 5 kilograms. And I'm going to put you on a hook. I hate that that pops back up, by the way. What is this hook thing? It's a butcher's hook. You get more meat when you do it. Also, this is the only way to get leather, I'm pretty sure. So you need 3 carpentry just to get leather, which I think is kind of dumb. Grab the meat. All right, so this is on a hook. This one did not give as much, but it was a doe instead of a buck. Rabbits, deer. Gonna be 1 buck and 2. Yes. All right, buck. What do you look like today? You are 8.49 kilograms. You are a fat one, and you're not even all the way aged up. Let's age you up. Let's max this out. 110 days old. 71 kilograms. He's a thick boy. Get the hook out. Bambi is stacked. That is not a hook. Hook. All right. Please go away. Please go away. All right. Gather the meat. All right, so we got an extra cut of each. That's a lot of calories. The deer have more than the cows with max out skills. No wonder these things destroy cow or cars. Yeah. The 482, 442, 473, 454. $377, 238 or 337, 338, 288, 299. And then 655 and 563. That is a 4,300 calorie deer. Now, I'd point out that this is basically 1 day's worth of meat in game. And in real life, you'd probably get like a month or two at least out of a deer if it's a good size. Families live off half a cow for a year. Yeah, if they have, like, that's their entire source of meat for the year, right? And then they eat like rice and stuff. Yeah, I feel like they're too busy trying to make this a survival game in the non-realistic sense to let us have realistic amounts of food. 10 cuts of meat versus 2 sticks of butter. That's crazy. Yeah, what? 2 sticks of butter, right? Why is butter worth so much? You get at least a few months out of a large animal like that. Yeah. It's a fair gamification. There's too many food sources in the game. I don't think this needs to be gamified at all. You have the hunger moodle that can kill you. Why is calories a problem? Right? Like, I feel like nutrition being gamified is unnecessary. If they want it to be hard, they can reduce the amount of animals. Then you get more calories cooking it with a high cooking. So let's do 10 cooking. All right, my cooking is 10. There's no way the power's on. Stone. What? I want a pan. Frying pan? Yeah, sure. Build a campfire. Give me a log. Rag. Lighter. Oh, hold up. Let's do this. So we're going to do the average cut. Right? This is 482 calories. We're getting about double the calories from level 10. We can throw that one on it. I'll spawn another pan on. Yeah, so I end up with 400 calories and 361. They buff the cooking value. Previously, you get 40% more only at level 10. You'd expect... Hold on, let's put this out. I hate the sound of it for some reason. You'd expect killing large animals to create a situation where the player has a lot of food but needs to preserve it somehow so they don't waste most of it. Anything else is kind of weird. Yes, that's exactly it. Think about it primitive, right? You have no electricity. How do you preserve this food? You got to smoke it. You got to salt it maybe, but like you're not going to get all of it right. Are the experiments going? Fortuitous? Militant vegans? Stored in a cave? Yeah, you gotta smoke it or salt it. That's really all you can do. Unless it's winter, in which case it would all freeze for you, which would be quite nice. Let's see here. We did deer. We did rabbits. I didn't do any sheep. That's all the chickens. Wasn't there sheep over here somewhere where I was running around? Oh, that's a big old field. What are you? Oh. That's cute. They just instantly died when I showed up. Rats? I'm pretty sure I went through a place with sheep. I guess not. Take 3 trying to watch this stream. Chat, can you read me? I can read you. Rats? Died of cringe. Zombies ate my cow. I wish. Didn't I shoot sheep with a pistol? I did. I just have no clue where I was doing it. Was it down here? Aha! Are they all just gonna die? What are you? 60 kilograms. You're not really that old yet, though. 3,000. 63 kilograms. Abundant wool. Fully healthy. All right. How much mutton am I going to get from this? Oh. Did I de-knife myself? No, I still have it. Why can't I, do the thing? No, come back. Invincible sheep, apparently. Not very fast, though. What's going on with freezers? Not much. This is the content you crave, be chasing the sheep around. That is not a hook. Try again, building menu. Hook. Gather the meat. All right. So we got, oh no. We got 2 pieces of mutton for 100 calories. Ram. All right, I'm not gonna mess with this one. I'm just gonna take him out. He somewhere knows where I am, even though I'm in God mode, by the way. Use fitness level up. Yeah. Let's see here. Butcher's hook. Remove. Add. Ram. Did I get rid of the mutton that was in my inventory? Yes, it did. Gather. Nope. Sheep are a joke. Don't even look at them. What if the attacks reduce health and health determines how much food you get? Well, you can't take them out, so there's no way to get it other than that way. Cheaper for butter? They're for butter and anything else. That 60 kilogram sheep provided 2 hamburgers. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, the butter meta exists because for some reason butter is not nerfed compared to everything else. Like, I don't know. Yep, there's a little fishing spot. Fishing rod. Worms. All right, so we gotta put our rod on our back, equip the rod, then add bait to it, which takes sometimes multiple actions. Now we gotta put it back on our back and put it in both hands. And finally, I can fish. First, I need to fix my inventory. Delete. Delete. Deer best for meat. If you can find fat deer, you're good. Which means you just go driving around on your car. You just wipe them out, right? Oh, I was gonna start fast forwarding, but I'm in debug, which makes it really annoying. So I'm not gonna fast forward. It's so bizarre that the system isn't balanced. Like, all you have to do is give the calorie values of real life food, then chefs slightly improve that with the power of the video game. I mean, maybe real life is too much. I got a small white crappie uncooked. So this 6 hunger fish is 349 calories. Right? Now this might seem like not much, but remind you that it took me maybe 2 minutes to catch that. And what you'll quickly find out is that if you only eat fish, you're going to be overweight. How do you actually hunt deer? I have no idea how to do it other than just find a rifle. Deer are hunted by car. So what you do is you go foraging, right? And you switch this to animal tracks. Without setting that to animal tracks, you will not see the animal tracks. So you have to do that. Then you might see animal tracks somewhere while you're wandering around the map. Or you can drive your car around until you see some deer and run them all over. But if you do see the deer, you can just shoot them. Ah, yes, my empty bottle. Oh, I forgot to put the bait back on, didn't I? By the way, I'm stuck. This is an animation issue with the game. How do I get out of this now?
Hey!
Help. I can't even right click the ground to spawn a zombie. Switch weapons? No? It's just worse. Escape? That just does the menu. Oh, it still exists? Yep. Ooh, what if I exercise? Am I... I'm exercising, guys. I have the newest way. Okay, finally a zombie's coming to get me. Oh, never mind. I'm impossible to damage. Well, let me teleport on the map. Yeah? Well, anyway. Starting the fish again in 41 worked? Yeah, but I can't start fishing again because I can't swing the fishing rod. Sit? I can't right click on the ground to tell it to sit. New strat? Oh, jeez. Wait, zombies can see you in debug? No, I turned off God mode in an attempt to let the zombie bite me and take me out of that animation. Because that would work in build 41. Looks like I avoid fishing. Does that just brick your save? No, you just gotta restart. Oh, this zombie, on the other hand, is... Okay, there we go. So yesterday, while I was streaming on Twitch, I ran into 2 zombies that were like... It'd make the hit sound, but you wouldn't actually hit the zombie. It was terrifying. All right. Add the bait. Don't do anything while I'm adding bait. Don't want to accidentally break the game. All right. I don't think you can fish with one hand. Okay, you can, so you don't have to redo it every time. What would I recommend for someone wanting to get back into Zomboid? Play Zomboid? Oh, look, a small alligator gar. 2,800 calories. Zero fishing, by the way. Also, it weighs 7. These things get up to like over 100. I don't know if I can spawn a full-size one. Alligator gar. 45 encumbrance. 17,000 calories. It's actually more like 18,000. Imagine with level 10 cooking, I would end up with like 30,000 calories from this thing. Can I test cooking skill with the fillets? Yes. Where's my baby fishies? All right, so this thing is 349 calories, right? Let me just spawn a cardboard box so I can butcher my fish, because apparently the floor or your hands is not good enough. Please let me right click game. Okay, there we go. Where are you? Oh, I forgot. Fillet. Slice fillet. Why can't I do it? Requires a surface. Oh, the box doesn't count as a surface? Quick, there's a bench. Wouldn't be surprised if they added slice of fillet in half because of this fish. The one thing that I think is actually really funny is that both of the internal testers I know were like, why did they add slice of fillet in half for the fish? You can just put it in a pan. And it's like, have you thought about if you don't have a pan? It appears to have actually sliced in half, right? 348 or something like that. That's what it actually had in it. And my cooking is level 10 right now, right? Yeah. So butchering or cooking did not make that better. I can exercise the calories away with the new bug. Calories max at 3,200, so you don't have to exercise them away. So if you guys don't know, actually that was the right one. Body. Your calories Where are they? Here we go. The maximum is 3,700. I'm sorry. For the calories, and the minimum is negative 2,200. So you can starve for days, weeks, months, and then you only have to eat like 3,000 calories to start gaining weight again. Oh, wait, there's more fish over there. Hold up, let me change my fishing to level 10 so we can enjoy me catching fish faster. I think. Who knows how fishing actually works nowadays? All I know is it's really good. All right, don't touch anything. All right, we're alive. Fish. Boop. They're gonna add refeeding syndrome as a mechanic to stop you from doing that. I guess that is honestly, like, I hate to say this, but let your weight get up to like 85, starve until you're down to 75, and then gain weight again until you're back up to 84. Where are you? Did it move? Looks like it moved. Next. We need shotgun fishing. Just throw like a stick of dynamite in the river. This is going to be a YouTube video. Maybe. This is a big fish. This is actually a big fish. One big muskelund. Oh, there we go. There's our max calorie fish. Oh, geez. That's so easy. How many cows is that? I don't know. 8 cows and a single fish. The best part is it's like a tiny fish on the ground. Hold up, let's put this on the table for appreciation. Also, let's just get rid of this rain. Oh, no more rain. I didn't pick it up. Come back, fish. Where'd you go? Oh, did I lose it because it's too small to see? Oh, I can't pick it up. Can I do it now? Yeah. It's too big. Cycling between high calorie and low calorie was always good. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, fishing is actually more calories than you can handle. All right, where's a fishing spot? Oh, I got a phone call. 1 minute. I like how I caught fish or seaweed. Oh, that's another thing. You can learn sushi so you don't actually have to cook the fish, right? Hey, it left a worm on my rod. So apparently rabbits don't have a defined meat ratio, so they get a default one that's higher than all other animals. Turkeys too. Ooh, wait. I never even tried. Oh, hey, don't break my line. This must be a big fish. No, no! Give my rod back. There's not enough like sound for this. I'm just watching a bar slide back and forth. Get it. Get it. Get it. Got him. Big freshwater drum. Oh, look, 15,000 calories. The sushi any good? I don't know. Let's, what's the sushi magazine called, though? I don't know. Typing in magazine isn't going to get me it, is it? Oh, maybe it will. How big is that fish on the ground? Huge. No, it's not huge at all, actually. Good Cooking magazine? I don't know. It's not Good Cooking, it's a different one. No, it's normal sized fish. That didn't really load in correctly. Yeah. It actually looks like real life fish too, which is great. Checking the crafting menu for sushi should show it. You're right. Prepare sushi. Also, I gave myself... Oh no! I need a saucepan of rice? I lied. Sushi's useless. Fun fact, guys. You need rice for your sushi. Can you keep cutting fillets in half indefinitely? I believe so. Let's try. Slice fillet. I hate that this scrolls to like the bottom of the menu. Half fillet. Half fillet. Half fillet. Half fillet. Half fillet. Half fillet. Keep halving it. Keep going. More fillets. Even more fillets. All right, this is gonna quickly turn. Does it give cooking XP? My cooking's 10 right now, isn't it? Oh, I ran out. I made them too small. It's okay though, because each one is 7,800 calories. What happened? Oh, let's delete all those and go check out the other fish. So I'm gonna assume whoever made the half fillet. Yeah, here we go. Here's some realistic ones. Whoever made the half fillet recipe just didn't set it to do half. Ooh, doesn't count. Missing required item. Am I missing a required item or is it just too dark? Missing required item. Okay, these don't count. All right, well. Slice that. Oh, I did get cooking XP for that. Hold up. Is this about to happen? Yep. Yep. And it doesn't reduce the amount of calories either. Fishing's actually just broken XP gain and calories. Here you guys go. You can just enjoy this. Hold up, open that up too. Guys, it's like I'm crafting darts in RuneScape. I wonder how many people know what I'm even talking about. Hit the max quantity button and see if it bugs out. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. That was fun. RuneScape fans, please explain the dart thing. You can quickly craft darts in RuneScape for fletching XP, and it stacks up like that. This mod is a copy of the RuneScape thing, by the way. 2-tick fillet cutting. Oh no. Oh geez, every single one is 8,900 calories. Easy exploits, guys. Easy just whatever new thing they do, you just check it for exploits. Because like there's like a 30% chance that it has an exploit in it whenever they make something. All right, we got to find some turkeys. 30 cows per fillet. Let's fill the entire map with fillets. Yep. Fishing just might be a good way for calories. Not sure. I mean, just leveling your... Okay, so if you start with like angler or something, you get like 100 XP per fish. It's crazy. For like the big ones. I think I just have to fly around on the map until I find turkeys. Do I not have animals? Oh yeah, I restarted. Oh my god. Look at the amount of rats. Look at them all. They're all rats. It's rats all the way down. Look at my frame rate, by the way. So I'm getting about 30 FPS. So I'm just going to remove the animals. Here. Right? Let's just remove all the animals. Oh, there we go. Just... Oh, no. Why am I set to 30 FPS? Now I have to do that again. All right, now we're at 223 FPS. All right, let's go back over to the rats over here. There we go. Now we're down in like the 70s. Rats inherit the earth. Yep. Remove all animals. 200 FPS again. That's why I couldn't right click earlier. That may have actually been why I couldn't right click earlier. Like, not even joking. You seen someone go down to 1 to 2 FPS middle Rosewood? I mean, when the chicken bomb happened to me, I was getting seconds per frame. You can't remove all the rats. You'll regret this. I do actually recommend, though, if you guys are going to be playing long term, that you change the vermin spawn in the sandbox option to like 10 rats, because your frame rate just dies. Sheep, deer, rabbits. I guess I have to continue flying around on the map. Win skin rat recipe for stir fry. Yeah. All right, what do we find? Oh no. How many rats are in this building? My frame rate is 14. Look at all the rats. I can't get out of the map. Okay, there we go. There we go. 70 FPS now. That's why that building makes your FPS dip? Yes, the rats are too much. Like, the devs spawn too many rats. I don't know why. They just do. Rats vs. Zombies, now on Android. The rats are people too. They actually are in the code, I think. Which is pretty funny. At least they reference the player. Not the greatest thing for performance. All right, how do I find turkeys? Do I just spawn a turkey and just not care about realism or anything? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Debug animals, turkey, add a tom. Sorry, buddy. Was the blood spray necessary? All right, the tin butcher. Whole turkey, 345. You don't even get legs from it. That wasn't that bad. I mean, that's terrible for an actual turkey, but it's not the worst. Turkeys don't spawn naturally, only in trailers. Oh, I must have like walked past a trailer once. Saw one like fly away. The animation is so PS2. It's like shooting the raptors in the second Tomb Raider game or the first one. No, I think it's the second one. How much milk do you get from a single cow in a day? You know, I have to restart because all the cows are dead. That should be like 1,800 calories at least. Yeah. Why were all the cows dying anyway? Because I waited like 3 months into the apocalypse and then I went over near the cows and they just insta died. Animal handling says you receive more items, so you should get extra stuff, or is it all butchering? I did level 10 animal handling and butchering just in case it mattered. They starve even without loading? No, I loaded them in and then I came back months later. Where am I? Yo, this house is kind of sick now. All right, guys. All right. So I just have to chill by the cows while they do their thing, right? Can I like move? Oh, wait, there's a baby. Oh, it's not really a baby. It's just small. All right, cows, do your thing. Chocolate milk from brown cows is a must-have mod. Yup. If they made meats more in line with rabbits, that'd be nice. I really do think like they should just make the cows rare. And then they can have a lot of calories in them. Like unless you go day one to save the cows, they should get like freaked out by the zombies and break out of their pens and just leave. Just spawn a bunch of cows to increase the chances of pregnancy. That's not a bad idea. But then I have to look at a bunch of cows. Cowpocalypse incoming? Probably. Is there a faster way to spawn these things? So do I have to be near or do I have to be like trapping near? 0 versus 10 animal handling milk amount. I haven't even gotten to milk yet. Slow down. Is hunting deer worth it? Yes. Just run them over with your car or something. Fat deer are actually like 3,000 calories. Watch my stream a little back. Notice you can half the fish a lot. The same on other meat? No. It's only the fillets that you can cut in half for some reason. There's plenty of infinite food sources. Just make the cows worth like 40k calories. I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, I cannot think of a reason why cows have an unrealistically low amount of calories in them. Like, you should butcher the cow and there's just meat everywhere. And then you're like, oh, how do I store all this? It doesn't fit in the freezer. Like, stuff like that. Minecraft amounts of meat in the game right now? Yeah, kind of. From like the pigs and the sheep. Honestly, can't you get 3 meat from a sheep every once in a while in Minecraft? Is there a bug in the code where it's divided by 100? I don't know. It should take like 8 hours to butcher the cow. Yeah, like, well, that wouldn't be fun for people. So maybe not 8 hours. Are they trying to make us treat them like Stardew cows? I mean, they have like a whole breeding system with genetics, right? I mean, don't they take like years to grow? If they turn off the breeding speed, right? Info. The bull. Maybe I should do like a 1 month into run or something like that. Yeah, no, it would be great if like the first time you butcher a cow, there's so much meat, you just have no clue what's happening. Oh, these are all too young to do the thing. Are you too young as well? No, you're an adult. Are you locked in there? You look very locked in there. There you go. Be free. Wait, does that not just block them on both sides? That's funny. Adult. Juvenile. All right, that explains why I'm not getting any action here. Only one of them was an adult. Those farm gates are free steel bars. Yeah. Realism when it's punishing only. You're starting to believe that meme? I mean, they're definitely not doing things to make the meme feel untrue. Yeah, I can't handle the cows at full speed. This poor cow in the bottom. It's just left all alone down here. Oh, that's funny. Let there be light. All right. Not character info. Ready. It's ready. Oh, let's grab a bucket. Bucket. Add 5. Delete that. Delete that. This is a 0 skill character. Yes, 0 skill character. But in theory, I get like 3. How do I milk you? Did I click on the wrong one? I did click on the wrong one. Where'd it go? What can you do with the animal blood you get from butchering? I don't know. Oh, wow. You get XP per tick of milk. Dang. The only other time I've done this, I didn't have that mod on, so I didn't know about that. That's a lot of XP, by the way. That's crazy amount of XP. I don't have any bonuses. I need to rename this cow. How do you name them? I know you can. But anyway, I got 3.8 liters of milk from a single cow. So in theory, if you had 4 cows, I would assume per day. That one has milk too. Is it? You definitely say milk. Not much though. Holstein's milk breed, probably that. None of them have milk. There's only that one that had milk, as far as I could see. All right. Let's just wait a day. In theory, it adds up just going full speed, right? Yeah, so it has more milk again. How much calories is the milk in this bucket? 615. So it's not worth it to drink the milk. You just make... Oh, now 2 of them have milk as well. You can fast forward and get the mad... Where's the other one? There you are. Milk you as well. We get the good old OSRS. Boom, XP. All right, so we got 2 buckets of milk now. This one's 10 liters. That one's 4.8. So I should, in theory, be able to make 2 sticks of butter. Right? Isn't it like a churn? Butter churn requires nothing but nails, no skill level. Everything else you can make yourself. Well, actually, I guess you can't really make a... Why am I crafting 100 butter right now? What happened? Hello. Craft 1. All right, so we got our 1 butter. Now I'm gonna hit max. Is this debug? You'll craft a few, not 100. Okay, okay. I was like, why is it 100? Is the bucket not 10 liter anymore? No, the bucket is 10 liters, and it's 5 liters per stick of butter now. And each butter is 3,200. So if you have a single cow that you can milk, You'll get enough calories per day to stay alive. You'll probably stay at the correct weight too. And the butter doesn't rot, that too. It should go bad if you don't put it in like one of those little butter things. The butter boat things. No proteins? Where's your food for crazy gains? You gotta fish for that. Also, yeah, why doesn't milk go bad? They didn't set it up to go bad? I don't know. That's really it, right? The only way to explain that. It's 10 XP per liter. That's fun. Wait, so the calories just multiplied in the churner? Yes. By the way, real life milk is like crazy effective, right? So I think real life, you take like a liter of milk, you can make butter. Not a lot. I think you'll get like 200 grams of butter, and then you still have skim milk as well. Right? Non-pasteurized milk lasts much longer. Not forever, though. Well, milk is baby food, so it must be good. Yeah. The milk bucket calories were shown per liter, not total. All right, so it says there's... Can I drink this whole thing? Too big to drink from. Smaller container. You got a question. Corpse sickness affected by iron gut. I don't think so. Also, you can just put a mask on by vanilla to get rid of it. No. Pop bottle rare. Is this the 2 liter? Yeah, it is the 2 liter. Empty. All right. Transfer liquid. Switch. Milk. Transfer. I have 2 liters of milk. They say 615 calories still. So that's good sign already. I need to get out of God mode. Give myself no calories. Boop. Negative 2,200. Drink the whole thing. See how many calories we get. None. We got no calories. Yeah, well, that sucks. Let me just eat this stick of butter real fast. Liquids are bugged and give no calories. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, the stick of butter worked. No calories. We got trolled. Yup. You drank milk for food the past week and was losing mad weight. That's why. Yup. Yep. Liquids are just unfinished entirely. Hey, let's check out our cows again. Oh man, we have so much milk now. It's crazy. I read that it takes the calories at the end of the drinking action. Oh, so when you have no drink left, so you get no calories. Hilarious. Isn't that what was happening with farming too? I mean, liquids were working properly. It does say per 1,000 milliliters on the tooltip. So it's 615 per 1,000 milliliters. Right? And it takes 5 liters times 615. So they made the milk basically the amount of calories as butter. So if you were able to just carry it around drinking it, then you'd be fine. 1,000 milliliters of the liter. Thank you for questioning the metric system. Yeah, you get like a little bit more from turning it into butter. The only way to get real calories from a cow's butter. How do you even end up with that? Unfinished stuff? You know, I will say one funny thing about the metric system. You guys are talking about like 1,000 milliliters or something, and we just call it half a liter in the US. Like, why would you have the extra stuff? Just half a liter. We also call it half a liter? Like, what? Yeah, well, chat's not into that right now. You thought the US uses gallons? So, to be entirely clear, if you're from like a metric country, if you look up gallons, like liters to gallons on the internet, you're most likely going to get imperial gallons, which are larger than US gallons, by the way. So if you've ever seen some crazy numbers for like miles per gallon that made no sense, you're like, why are American cars so terrible? It's because you got imperial gallons and there's way more gas in a gallon. So we have to convert our gallons to gallons. No, we pretend imperial gallons don't exist entirely. They do not exist here. No one thinks about it. Like, I'm pretty sure we've had like some scientific accidents because of that, but like, you know, scientists should use metric. Come on, be real. Look at SpaceX. Do they use miles? No. You didn't even know that existed till right now? I feel bad for the poor people who do. See, I don't even know what is the US system called? Standard? Because like metric has a good name. What is the US system? I don't know. I live in the US. I don't know what it's called. 1 gallon is 0.83 of an imperial gallon. It's just called imperial. But we're not using imperial anymore. That's the problem. We're like slightly different. Oh, jeez. US is metric for the non-public. Blame Britain for that? I do. Britain changes everything. Okay, here we go. A wizard hat! They were playing D&D. Adversary Compendium. And Tea Maidens. I do just often say freedom units. Did you see you can roll dice? Yes, I have seen that. Let's roll a d20. Let me see if I get a 1 real fast. A 20! A monster manual. Oh, that's actually really funny. That is the monster manual, isn't it? It's all downhill from here. Yup. Critical success. Well, I mean, I feel like the testing of calories was a pretty good success. The only thing I haven't done is go to like a grocery store. Well, let's go to the Rosewood one because I like that one most. Get out of here, zombies. All right. What do we get in here, huh? Some beans. Wait, the canned beans don't tell me? Is it too dark? Where's the light? I have to give myself a nutritionist as well. Now, I'm pretty sure looting houses will gain you weight, but you have to pay attention to what you're eating. Yeah. We got the dried beans and macaroni, the rice, all that's all good. Barbecue sauce is pretty good too. Canned beans suck. Canned food is like terrible for calories, by the way. Which is kind of realistic. Depends on what it is, I guess. Olives, those are terrible. Was that a pack of buns? Pack of buns got a lot of calories in it. Wait, what happens if I split it? Oh, they're already rotten. Rip. We need early Magic the Gathering in PZ now? Oh no. A sausage, terrible. Ham, good. Bologna, terrible. A chicken leg, terrible. Ground beef, terrible. Beef patty, somehow more than ground beef, calorie wise. It gained a little bit somehow. Pork chop, terrible. Nacho cheese, almost okay for its weight. Oh, how's the pasta doing? They haven't nerfed that, have they? Oh, that's still good too. 200 calories from a sheep and 1,500 from a ham. Yeah, none of it makes sense, right? Like someone just has to sit down and like rebalance the calories entirely, and then look at the hunger and rebalance that too. Rotten stuff doesn't have as much calories as it's supposed to have. Where's the ice cream? Packs of frozen vegetables. All right, let's try a different one. Ooh, zombies. Go away. You should get ham for pigs. I got like pork chops. Oh, this is looted already. What a mess. How many days has it been? Day 6. Looted grocery store. Flour. No calories in it. You have to craft stuff. Yogurt. Worthless. Mayonnaise. Actually really good. Cow's milk. Never goes bad for some reason. Has no calories because it's bugged. Hunger doesn't equal weight gain isn't the worst idea, but it's truly half bugged. So I like the hunger thing and the other nutrition, right? So for example, I really like the nutrition system in a Vintage Story. So you have hunger that makes you have to eat food every day. And then you have like vitamins, basically. It's nutrition from different kinds of food. And the more you have of those and the more balanced they are, the more HP you have. Yeah, Vintage Stories nutrition is perfect for what it is. Wouldn't testing this be better if bigger food spawns? No. No, it wouldn't, because who's going to increase the amount of food that spawns? Looted building system is way too hard. The thing that gets me is just how many buildings are looted on like day 3. Because it's supposed to go up to like 50% by day 56. And I feel like half the buildings are looted in like a week. Look, the bat factory was looted again. Do they actually hit up like the important places first? Is that what it is? Where's the Amazon warehouse? Is that it? No, this is not the Amazon warehouse. So let's make it daytime. Where do you be? You're like over here somewhere, aren't you? It's this thing. All right, this wasn't looted yet. And it feels like it's always the POIs and not the housing. I think the problem is that there's so many houses you don't really notice the ones that are looted. I wonder how hard it would be to create a mod that completely reworks nutrition. So someone made one that stops the, like it keeps, oh, hi chickens. It keeps track of the calories you eat over the cap, and then it feeds them back into your calories. I think that might be a interesting mod to play around with. But it should have like an inefficiency rate or something like that, right? Like the more you go over, the less you actually get. Because I feel like your body, even if you ate 20,000 calories in a day, you wouldn't get them all, right? After a certain point, it's just too much. The houses get looted too. Oh yeah, I know the houses get looted too. I was just saying it's hard for you to tell that there's a bunch of looted houses because there's so many houses to go through. Like on my run, that's 12 months later, they're very obviously looted. If you ate 20k calories, you'd puke? It depends on how you eat them. I think most people could handle a bunch of milkshakes. What about rats and skyscrapers? I don't know, but I'm about to squish this little buddy. It didn't work. The fact that a cleaver is an axe now bothers me. No, come back. Oh my god, you're so tiny. Did I hit you and not actually kill you? Of course. I don't think I can actually grab him over there. Why does it take so long to butcher a rat? 202 calories. Rats are valuable. All right, guys, just kill every rat you see if you want to gain weight. They shafted short blades even more? Yeah. You can sort of understand the change, but you also don't like the change. Well, the thing is, like, a cleaver isn't actually a good weapon to hit things with. I like the blood explosion. No, the poor rats. Why must they be full of calories? I mean, I feel like that's almost a realistic amount of calories for a rat, right? Takes so long to butcher them because of all the tiny bones? Nah, just chomp on it. It'll be fine. Your body will sort it out. Chefs can't use cleavers for funsies now. I know. Where do we go in the sandbox settings to turn down the FPS eating rats? Okay, I'll show you before I get out of here. Cleaver is good for ground attack only. Well, now the cleaver just straight up is 1.2 attack speed, so it's like one of the best weapons. Only getting beat by the forged ball peen hammer, which is 1.5 for no apparent reason. All right, so we're gonna custom sandbox. And you are going to click on, I believe, nature and find the maximum vermin index and change this from 100 to like 10 so that your frame rate doesn't die every time you get near a building 3 months into the game. You could probably change this to like 20, honestly, and it'd be fine, but... And now it's an axe, so the lumberjack trait affects it. Yes, so the cleaver has 1.2 attack speed, and you have the lumberjack bonus on top of that. Even though axes also got a ton of spiked weapons and alternatives, yes, they did. Rats per FPS, pretty much. How involved is editing sandbox mid-save? So if you go in debug mode, yeah, you can use the sandbox options mod, or you can just be in debug mode. Make sure you don't accidentally change your stats or something. But you can just click this, click on sandbox settings, and here they are. There's the presets. I can click on nature, scroll down the maximum vermin index and change it. Apply. And it should be changed. You might have to restart for it to take effect, though. Did I click on the wrong one? Nature. There it is, yeah. Leave lumberjack as is. Yeah, that okay. So if you go in debug mode, guys, do not under any circumstance click on general debugger, because whatever fitness XP you have gets reset. Yeah, it won't despawn the already spawned rats, but you're in debug mode, so you can just debug animals and then remove all to get rid of the rats. And if you're like, oh no, I lost my other animals, you can just do the same thing and spawn new ones in for yourself. Wait, the raccoon is in. What? Was this always here? This must have always been here. Oh geez, he's fat. He went right through the door. Come back. Oh, he went right through that door too. Jeez. Have I encountered weapons not being repairable? I've seen it consuming my glue but not changing durability. I tried to repair a hatchet with duct tape. It popped an error up, used my duct tape, and didn't repair the hatchet. And I never tried repairing one again. Raccoons would probably be predators for chickens. They should be, honestly. Oh, the zombies can hear me. I'm like, why are they growling out there? Incredible? Yeah, the repair situation is incredible. All right. He knew he was about to be involved in a calorie experiment and dipped. Where'd he go? I'm sorry, raccoon. It must be done. Where'd you go? Oh, he dipped. He's gone. Dude fled. All right, here, let me spawn one on the water so it can't move. Hi, buddy. Oh, I got a... What do we get? Oh, he's another one that takes forever. I got a stag head. All right, so there's a reason why those don't spawn. Anyway. I found a trailer in a car wreck about 2 months into the game, and inside were several rabbits, completely healthy, fed and watered. The animal stats not tick down until you discover them. So the car events only spawn when you get near them. But also, as far as I can tell, it checks the month and sees if the animals should be dead or not, and then it deals with them when you spawn them in. Cow's got one win. How many cows is that worth? No idea. There are raccoons? Yeah, but they're not in vanilla right now. Also, I really wish someone would put a boulder right here so I can live at this pond without having to find a table first or make a bookshelf. I think you can make a bookshelf with some branches, right? That's how that works. It's like a shelf. No. Outdoor. No. Furniture. Crude small wooden bookcase. This is your first table. Yeah. One log equals a crafting spot. If you have a saw. You think boulders are randomized? I don't think so. Maybe they are. Who knows? Gotta lurk. Have a great rest of the stream. Oh, the stream's about to end anyway. I got life to do. You're 5 months in, livestock are mostly still alive. Yeah, I feel like you have to manually set your sandbox setting to several months later for them to spawn dead. So playing the CDDA setting or something. Can you use a large flat stone for anything? I believe it's now how you make a what is that? The chopping axe? Large flat stone and large stone are workable surfaces. Oh, that'd be nice. Pretty much 6 months later, you won't get any animals. Yeah, let's try that real fast. So all I'm going to change is 6 months. I mean, you'll still get them in the trailer events. Are the chickens dead? No, they're alive. Are the cows dead? No, they're alive too. They got zombies, but they're alive. Even the trailer animals take a good while to starve. They usually have food and water, right? Yeah, I don't know how you get the animals to actually die. I know they're dead in CDDA. Age? Almost fully grown pig. How about the cow? He was going high speed though. I don't know if I'll find him. Oh, one's locked in here. Perfect. Oh, it's attacking the gate right now. 565 days old. I feel like they actually did get a little older. Survivors just died off as you got here. Bad luck. Yep. You know, the person who was taking care of them, they just had to leave suddenly. You feel like sheep would be fine for ages in the apocalypse, but others not so much. Sheep are the worst. So without people to shear their wool, they'll just have it overgrow and get stuck in everything and die horrible deaths. It feels like the animals self-feed and hydrate somehow. So I believe their water containers spawn full, right? And then they can eat the grass. And they barely drink any water. So it actually takes a very long time for them to starve. Well, let's check this thing out. Yeah. 7,800 water. 78 liters, I should say. But I think you have to be near their water for their thing to fill up when it rains, which is kind of broken. But they'll fix that eventually. Like that, less micromanaging then? Yeah. That's a thing. Like, that's why we were talking about calories earlier. Because, like, why do cows have so little calories in them? It takes them a very long time to grow to adult. You want them to actually go a little bit longer. Maybe, like, a year and a half, maybe, to get, like, good meat out of them anyway. It was a herd of abandoned cows on a Scottish island that survived on their own just fine for decades. I mean, if they have access to water and food, they're going to be fine. They are animals after all. It's my take on slow metabolism. Is it actually good in the long run? Nope. So both the metabolism traits, the only thing they're really doing to you is increasing or reducing the amount of calories you need to gain weight. They don't actually change the amount of calories you have to eat each day, just the amount you need to gain weight. So they're not actually doing anything. Like, fast metabolism needs to eat an extra 1,000 calories to start gaining weight, but after they eat that extra 1,000 calories, they maintain the same amount as everyone else. Now, if they change the speed you gain weight with them, maybe that'll matter. If you add fast metabolism or slow metabolism debug, you can't remove them afterwards. They don't show up on traits. They're permanent, right? Because they just give you the weight traits at the start, but they're just permanent otherwise. I was actually taking fast metabolism for fishing because you get so many calories from fishing. I just don't care. But it's not worth it for the -1 fitness. If they made meat weigh a lot but have a ton of calories like IRL values, it'd solve most problems. They just need to spawn less animals. Like hunting right now, if you don't have the debug map, to see where the animals are. Like, how would I ever find these deer out here? I wouldn't. I'd be walking around foraging for ages before I found them out here. And it's just 3 of them. Yeah, the meat was a byproduct of the animal living past its useful age. Unless it's specifically a meat animal. Yeah, tracking. But I mean, they said the hunting isn't how they want it to be. The chickens even lived. Yeah, you just got to pull over when you see them cross the road. That's the thing. Like, driving is the most effective way to hunt right now, which is kind of ridiculous, but kind of realistic at the same way. I mean, like, year 2, there should be so many deer everywhere. Literally everywhere. The wild animal stuff is just not done. Like, they said it wasn't done, and it turns out it's not done. Like, I don't know what else to expect there. Year 2, you shouldn't have gas? When did they start putting ethanol in gas? $2005, according to the the significant spread of additional ethanol and gasoline in the United States began in 2005. I don't know. I mean, I had a Ford Expedition. The gas in it was like 2.5 years old, and it started and ran just fine. I mean, like, obviously it was gonna. Is ethanol what makes gas expire? It makes it attract water, and then the water like clogs up your fill pump. So what happens with older gas, and this has happened to a lot of like motorcycles I've checked out, is no one touches the 50-year-old motorcycle for like 30 years, and it just turns into like varnish. And then you have to just, all the fuel lines, the carburetor, all of it just needs basically cleaned or replaced if you're lazy. Hi, zombie. What's the point of the empty propane gallons? I don't know. I mean, in theory, you could refill them at some point, right? Or like cut them open and use them as metal. I have a rain collector crate filled with gas right now, and it magically turns into water without using the fluid transfer option. Yeah, the whole fluid transfer system is like partially done. But I'm going to get out of here, so I will see you guys on YouTube, and then on Twitch, I'm going to raid someone.